New extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will test how far cars can drive through huge devourer pits. Watch the video till the end, give it a like, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a lot of new content. Hello guys, as always, it's me, your favorite little penguin, Koki. Welcome to a new experiment in GTA 5, where we will test which car can make it through the monster devourers. And today, I have prepared a very unusual collection of cars. Today we have gathered mini go-karts, bikes, supercars, Formula 1 cars, fast jet cars, SUVs, even a tractor, and of course, the largest Lamborghini monster truck in the world. So watch until the end, give a like, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new cool challenges. And that's it. In the comments, what do you think? Which car will make it to the finish line today through the dangerous monsters? And I think it will be an off-road vehicle, some kind of jet cars, and probably the largest Lambo because the monster eaters are getting bigger and bigger each time. Here's the first level. Take a look. Wow. It's already trying to eat me. Alright. I suggest we gain maximum speed and try to fly over at least the first level, because these are just images and it's quite small. Small but mighty, as they say. And overall, we easily fly through the first level. But the second one is much bigger, so come on, come on! No! Get out! What? How? We survived! Okay, that was really very dangerous. But from the third level, we have ramps, and I think it should be easier. That was unpleasant. Not exactly fast, but alright. Overall, a pretty good result for 2 whole levels. And this... a shopping cart, of course. Who came up with this? What kind of engineer? What kind of technology genius? Alright, the most important thing is to gain maximum speed. And no, please, I think there's a problem. Please get out. Everything should work out. Come on. I think now is the time for you guys to give a like. So the monster cuts it, I should be able to get out. No, I think it's the end for me. Everything is there. Yes, after all, we didn't quite manage to get out. But alright, let's move on. Although, honestly, I don't really want to go further this tractor. Seriously. Who even drives a tractor? Well, alright, or a lawnmower. I'm not sure. It looks exactly like a mini tractor. A mini lawnmower. Something like that. Alright, let's take the maximum acceleration and... whoa! I hit a tooth. Look, there's even a crack. On the tooth of this monster, there are even several, but we still flew through. Okay, great. The second level, this is already more difficult. No, I crashed right into the tooth. That's what I was talking about. Bye-bye. Damn, this turned out to be harder than I thought. Well, alright. Maybe on the bike we can go much further. Because on the bike you can glide. On the bike you can lift the front wheel. Just like this. Therefore, I think this is the perfect vehicle to go through. The perfect bike. The perfect means of transport. Oops, yeah, listen, we're handling it perfectly. The most important thing is to take maximum speed. Look, the 4th pit. And, oh, how huge it is. Alright, here's number 5. Even bigger. Probably 100 times bigger. Honestly, I'm even scared to imagine the 6th one. But I'll try. Come on, maximum acceleration. And what kind of madness is this? Guys, take a look. We actually flew over it, but this is... some kind of madness. I hope we managed to overcome the very last pit, so make sure to give a like. Alright, let's accelerate. Look at how... no, it's not working. It's not working. Come on. Okay, we need to smooth it out. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. The most important thing is not to crash into the tooth and... seriously, it worked. Look, we smoothed it out. Look at how... it's absolutely incredibly huge. It's an incredibly massive pit devourer. This is just very, very insane. Wow. Incredible. I think it's 1,000 times, if not more. It's bigger than my bike. But this is the first car that made it to the finish today, thanks to the glide. So, if you wrote in the comments about this bike, congratulations, you won. Well, we're off to test the next cars to see who else will make it to the finish today. Whoa. Now this looks really, absolutely incredibly fast. And is this indeed a real Formula 1 racing car? Seriously? I really like it. It looks incredible. Cool. Let's see what it's capable of. I hope it's really as fast as it seems. I've got a little problem. I've got a little problem. Did you see that? It's scraping. It's so low that it's scraping. Sparks are flying off the road. Oh, no! This is really a problem. If we hadn't passed 2 levels further on, we could have forgotten about the next one. But we made it, and there are only 2 levels left. And the formula, by the way, is very fast. 200, 250, 270 kilometers per hour. But something tells me that this will be just a bit insufficient. And unfortunately, the formula can't glide like a bike. So we just fall. And now we're going to get eaten. No. Well, okay, we're not upset because next we have some absolutely amazing, incredible, and astonishing supercar. Look at this. Ferrari F40. Or what is it? Super fast. Honestly, I don't know, but it looks really cool. These 2 unusual spoilers. Little ones, that's certainly fun. But the most important thing... Oh, no, quiet. What? Come on, Ferrari, please. Guys, everyone who believes in Ferrari, give a like. What was that? How... Did we get out? We did some kind of weird flip and got out? That's really cool. This car 100% should be the winner. I believe in it very strongly. We take maximum acceleration and... Come on, just 2 levels. 2 monsters. We need to overcome them. The car accelerates to 400 kilometers per hour. We 100% have to make it. Come on. Everything should work out. And oops. Good. That's it. Super. The final level. 500 kilometers per hour. Even 530 kilometers per hour. Come on, Ferrari. I believe in you. I believe. Seriously. Even the speed. 530 kilometers. Right now, that's not enough. And look at how big the hole is. No, that's sad. Maybe these cars can handle it. We have an absolutely wonderful Nissan GTR. Correctly called a police car. And look, we turn on the lights. It can even jump. And it's incredibly very fast. And it's definitely tuned. So there's probably some stage 3 here. Probably 1,000 horsepower. We should hope at least that we really make it to the finish. Oh, was that allowed? Hey, I'm a police officer. Come on, stop your eating activities here. Well, yeah, it almost worked. Our hood flew off. But I think that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. The most important thing is that the engine doesn't fly out at this rate. And we made it to the finish. Calm down. I was joking. Close the door. Not now. Really, in parts. The car will just fall apart and nothing will make it to the finish. At most, the wheel will roll there. Alright. Okay. This car seems to be much faster than the previous Ferrari. I really hope we can reach maximum speed. Come on, 400, 530, 540. The same speed as the Ferrari. Come on. Hopefully this car is lighter. Well, yes, it's a bit easier, but 540 is not enough. I think the minimum speed should be 700 kilometers per hour. And we couldn't accelerate to 700. So, apparently, not today. Oh, this is a new truck racing. Let's go. We're going to chase now. After the teeth. Or they'll just eat us. Well, okay, maybe this Lamborghini Egoista can handle this challenge. Really, the car is made for an egoist. There's only one seat. It's like in Formula 1. Let's hope we can really drive this car. Far, please. We saved ourselves. Alright, we managed to save ourselves, but overcoming the second pit is really difficult. Acceleration. No, again, under. They'll eat us. They'll definitely eat us. Okay, I suggest we test this spacecraft. It really looks like some kind of spaceship from the future. So, let's take it to maximum speed. Of course, its suspension isn't the highest, but it looks really cool. Honestly, admit it. If you saw such a car in real life, you'd 100% take a photo of it. Write in the comments, give a like if you would take a photo of such a car in real life on the streets of your city. Alright, we're accelerating. It accelerates fast. Some turbines here. 600 kilometers per hour. Can you imagine? 600. It was 600. However, there is, of course, a problem. I think either this car is too heavy or too light. 630 kilometers per hour, but something tells me we won't make it. Because either it's too light and the wind just blows it away, or it's very heavy. Although you wouldn't say so by its appearance. It looks like an airplane, and we're really not making it. Well, seriously, damn! Well, alright, not today. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Is this a Lego car, seriously? It will be very interesting to test this car, considering that it can also jump. Really cool. This is an off-road vehicle, the first one today, so I think we really have a chance, considering that this car can jump. Let's go. Oh, ho, ho, we just bounced off the tooth and flew over. Overall, it still counts. The most important thing is we weren't eaten, so we continue moving. Alright, we only have 2 levels left. Somehow quickly, they are really flying by today. Either the cars are getting much faster, or really, these worms are getting smaller because they're hungry. Alright, the last level. I suggest taking the maximum acceleration. 500, 600, 720. This is 100% more than enough to fly to the finish. Look, check it out. Bye-bye. Today, you are the biggest monster of the pit without lunch, unfortunately. Yes, I can already see by the shadow that we are flying more than enough. Even 2 such monsters would fly through with ease. And thus, today we already have 2 cars that reach the finish, and they are all orange. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are these jet applause machines? They're standing here. What kind of plane is this? Who actually put an engine here? A turbine from an airplane? What kind of technology genius? But it looks really cool. And right now we will test how far we can go. It even jumps. Well, guys, new tactic. Look, we jump, activate the boost, and just take off upwards. Why drive when we can fly? Makes sense? Overall, yes. And the main thing now is not to fall into the monster's mouth. Come on, make it, please! Woohoo! That was very close, but we made it! Alright, let's keep moving. Here we can drive carefully. Let's activate the boost to make it faster. And I really want this car to make it to the finish line. And I think we can do it quite calmly. Okay, let's speed up. Gain. Maximum acceleration. And the most important thing now is to use the jump at the very end. 1, 2, 3, jump and... Come on, boost right up. Woohoo! Please. No. Well, no, I'm very high, but No, wait. Well, no, please. Is there a way to fly with acceleration? Acceleration, it's over? Seriously, we just flew up, not in length. And we flew even less than the Ferrari, than all the other supercars. Sounds sad. Alright then. Maybe the Batmobile can handle it. Although, I think it can definitely do it. It's Batman's car. Anyone who loves Batman, give it 100%. Like, anyone who has watched Batman even once, give it 100% like. Oh, a little jump. Perfect. 3 levels. We covered it in a second. Can you imagine? 3 levels in a second. And we haven't even activated the boost yet. That's why I strongly believe that with this car, we'll reach the finish line today. It's just perfect in handling. So, it's worth hoping that we can make it. I even suggest, what to do. Let's stop right now and take the biggest acceleration we've ever taken. Right now. And let's go. Maximum acceleration. And we take the maximum speed. Come on, 700 kilometers per hour. It was 700 kilometers per hour. Start the track with a surge of acceleration. Let's fly. But come on, Batmobile. I hope we will manage to fly through. Please, very close. Very close. We'll do some flips while still in flight and everything will be just magnificent. Yes, come on. Seriously? Is it working? Look, what a gigantic pit. But it seems I'm reaching it. Come on. Just a little bit more. The most important thing is to land perfectly. The most important thing? No. Quiet. Stop. Quiet. Ooh, I'm just on the edge. A little more and we would have just fallen off. But we successfully reached the finish line right. On acceleration. And this is already the 3rd car today that has overcome this extremely dangerous challenge. We park and move on. So, what awaits us here? There are 3 cars. I suggest we start... Okay, let's go with the smallest one, since we have a trend of increasing size. All the cars are higher, different. Let's start with the smallest one. It's a sports Kamaz. It can jump a little. Yes, it has a very cool suspension. Well, not that the suspension jumps, it just works really well, so maybe it will help us a lot today. We managed after all. We certainly managed. The suspension is indeed certainly great. We even lost the bumper, but nevertheless, we did well. It seems to be going quite well. I suggest we don't go for maximum speed yet, because overall it's going quite well as it is. Accelerate and go, go, go. Everything seems perfect. Yes, we're flying through. The most important thing is not to get caught on the tooth. Quiet. Otherwise, the brain will part without a tooth. Alright? Stop. Whoa. And let's try to take maximum acceleration as well. Maybe that's really the point. If we take the absolute maximum acceleration, then we're all set. It turns out, well, or maybe not. Today we will test this 500, 600, 630. 600, 630 kilometers per hour, but let's not forget that it's very heavy. So, everything should work out. I believe in you just a little bit more and we'll fall right into the mouth of this monster. Well, yes, apparently, for cars with more weight, a higher speed is needed. Makes sense. Well, guys, there are only 2 cars left. I suggest we quickly test this tractor because, well, where will it go? Well, at most 1 level, yes, there. 2 levels, 3. Stop, wait, what? Stop. What? How is this possible? What kind of agriculture is this? They made a jet-powered tractor? Seriously, look, it's very fast. Honestly, I don't even have words. How? Who even came up with this? Alright, okay, let's pick up more speed because the tractor is quite heavy after all. 400 kilometers per hour. Well, is 400 kilometers per hour enough to fly over the 6th pit? I think it should be. Come on, tractor, we should be able to do this. Look, how gigantic. Oh no, I think we're falling. I think we're falling. No! Ha ha ha! Jet-powered tractor! I demand a second attempt. We didn't use the full potential. Alright, but now we know what we need to do. Maximum speed of 500 km per hour, even 600 km per hour. And if we don't make it this time, it will be... What? Is it just falling down? This is some kind of prank. No, it's impossible. This tractor is very overpowered, but for some reason, it's very heavy. Honestly, I'm at a loss right now. Alright, if not, then not. But at least we have the biggest lamp. And something tells me that it will definitely pass all the tests today. Let's play a little game right now. Write in the comments whether you think this lamp can pass all the tests. You have exactly 5 seconds. Let's count, you exhale, and give a like. First of all, and secondly, write in the comments whether the lamp can pass all the tests. I think yes, here are exactly 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. I hope you wrote it. I hope you wrote it. No more answers are accepted. Okay, let's go. Let's take maximum speed. And considering that this is the largest Lambo, it has an engine 10 times bigger than a regular Lambo. Therefore, oh, it should be faster than, a regular one. Lambo, logically, but at the same time, it's also heavier than a regular Lambo. You can generally see that. No, 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 no. Quiet, 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 quiet. No, no. Well, yes, almost made it. Alright, let's just park here, take maximum acceleration, and let's go! 600, almost 700 kilometers per hour. The Lambo is flying. Well, guys, I hope we can do this because I really believe in this Lambo. Look again at the giant holes we've overcome today, and this is the biggest one. On the count of 3, we will find out whether this lamp can pass all the tests. I really believe. And I hope we make it. From what I see, we're making it. Yes, guys, this is another car that made it to the finish today. So, if you guessed it, you'll get a 100% heart from me in the comments. But if you like this awesome video, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe to my channel with the bell to not miss new cool videos. Hit the like button, and of course, don't forget to comment on which cars we can test next time. Well, as always, it was me, your favorite little penguin, and these dangerous pit eaters. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Bye.